Police! Roll the window down. Roll it down now. No, this isn't
The driver didn't move. No dome light came on. No window rolled down. No hand reached for a license. Nothing. Marcus waited another 30 seconds, then a minute. Standard procedure is to give the driver time to find their documents, calm down if they're nervous, finish a phone call if they're on one. But this wasn't nervous energy. This was stillness, wrong stillness. He radioed for backup, just a precaution. Then he stepped out of his patrol car. The fog was thicker now. His boots crunched on gravel. He kept his hand near his weapon, but not on it. The sedan sat there, engine running, exhaust visible in the cold air. Marcus approached the driver's side. His flashlight swept over the interior. One person, driver's seat, hands on the wheel. Roll down your window. Nothing. This is the police. Roll down your window now. Still nothing. Marcus felt his pulse quicken. His training kicked in. Hand on his weapon. Step back from the door. Create distance. Roll it down or I'm breaking the glass. This is your final warning. 5 seconds passed. Then the window began to lower. Slowly, deliberately. Marcus raised his flashlight and saw his wife. Not someone who looked like her. Not a resemblance that made him do a double take. Her, Sarah, exactly as she looked 10 years ago. Same dark hair pulled back. Same scar on her left eyebrow from a childhood accident. Same brown eyes that used to watch him leave for night shifts with worry she tried to hide. The flashlight slipped from his hand. No! His legs went weak. He grabbed for the car door to steady himself, but his hand wouldn't grip properly. Marcus! Her voice. Not similar, not close. Exact. You're dead. I buried you. I know this doesn't make sense. You died. Cancer. I was there. I held your hand when you... Marcus, please. We don't have time for this. He backed away from the car. His training said stay calm. Assess the situation. Call for backup. But his training didn't cover this. There's no protocol for seeing your dead wife sitting in a car at 1:30 in the morning. This isn't real. I'm having a breakdown. You're not, Sarah said. She opened the car door and stepped out. Same height, same way of moving. She was wearing jeans and a sweater Marcus recognized because he'd packed it away in boxes years ago, along with everything else he couldn't look at. I need you to listen to me, she said. I know this is impossible. I know what you're feeling right now, but I need you to focus. Marcus felt his knees buckle. He went down hard on the gravel shoulder. His radio crackled. Backup was 12 minutes out. Sarah knelt in front of him, close enough that he could see every detail. The small mole on her neck. The way her left eye had a darker spot in the iris. Details you can't fake. Details he'd memorized over years of marriage. How is this possible? His voice came out broken. It doesn't matter how. What matters is why I'm here. You died. I watched you die. I know. She reached for his hand but stopped just short of touching him. I was there too, and I'm so sorry for what you went through, what Tyler went through. But Marcus, I need you to hear me. My death wasn't what you think it was. The words hung in the cold air. Marcus stared at her, trying to process language that didn't make sense. The cancer, there was no cancer. Silence. Complete silence except for the idling engine and the distant sound of backup sirens getting closer. That's not possible. The doctors, the hospital, the treatments, all of it was real, Sarah said. But it wasn't cancer killing me. Someone was poisoning me, slowly, over 6 months. Made it look like aggressive illness. Made sure every doctor reached the same conclusion. Marcus felt like the ground was tilting. Who? That's why I'm here. That's why I came back. Because the person who killed me is still close to you, still close to Tyler, and I can't let that continue. The betrayal in her voice cut through the impossibility of the situation. This wasn't a ghost story. This was something worse.